This exercise is leg lifts on a Swiss ball. You'll start sitting upright on the Swiss ball with your feet flat on the floor. To begin with, start with your hands beside your hips on the ball, and you'll lift one foot up into the air, lifting your knee, and then slowly down, and then the other side. Slowly lifting from one side to the other, trying to keep the ball and your body as still as you can as you do so. When you're comfortable with that, you can take your hands off the ball and continue lifting one foot at a time off the ball, keeping your body and ball as still as possible. There we have our knee lifts sitting on a Swiss ball. This exercise is an abdominal crunch on the Swiss ball. You start sitting on the ball and slowly walk yourself forwards until your lower back is in contact with the ball. You'll take your hands to your head and then crunch up toward the ceiling. So you're lifting your head directly towards the ceiling as you contract your abs. We're slowly up and down, ensuring that you don't put too much pressure on your head by pulling on your head. Just focus on your core or your abs to crunch up there. If you want to make the exercise more difficult, walk your feet back towards the ball so less of your body is on the ball, and that will create more instability and therefore employ the core more as you do these crunches. There we have an abdominal crunch on the Swiss ball. This exercise is a rotation from a bridge position. You'll start sitting on the ball and you'll hold a weight or a ball, or simply holding your hands together is okay. You walk out, rolling over the ball until you're in that bridge position with your head and shoulders in contact with the ball and your hips high. From that position, keeping your hips as still as you can, you rotate your arms, keeping those arms straight to one side. So you'll find one shoulder comes off the ball and then slowly rotate to the other side, and the other shoulder will come off the ball. And trying to keep those hips as still as you can, as you get that as much torsion as you can through your body. This is quite a difficult exercise, so it's best to start with no weight to begin with and then progress to some sort of weight thereafter. So there we have rotation from a bridge position on a Swiss ball. This exercise is a jackknife on a Swiss ball. You'll start behind the ball and roll yourself out over the ball until your knees are on the ball or thereabouts. We're going to lift your hips up as you bend your legs, pulling the ball in towards your chest. So you're pulling it in as tight as you can and then rolling out slowly, ensuring your hips don't go too low, maintaining that straight line from head to heels in the extended position. It's a continuous movement, continuous and slow. You'll do at least 6 to 8 reps, but if you can do 15 to 20, that's great. There we have our jackknife on a Swiss ball.